welcome the newest member of Newcastle United.
What's going on, guys? It's Adam P. Welcome back to more Newcastle United content out here in Singapore. I have seen some impressive things in my lifetime. That is certainly up there. I can't even get the building in the camera shot. It's that big. Not to mention, there's somehow a forest halfway to the building. I don't know how that works, but about 10-minute walk from here is Newcastle United's first official club event of the tour here in Singapore. As first team players, we'll be having a Q&A session in front of fans who were lucky enough to be successful in a ballot to attend the event. Don't know what players they are. I would imagine surely Anthony Elanga is going to be one of those players. Of course, signing coming in this summer. I mean, our only signing so far, with the exception of Park Sung-soo, who of course can be quite a big deal in South Korea. But for the Singapore trip, Elanga, I'm willing to bet is going to be more of the players there, but I'm not sure on your ones. It's a real chance to be up close in person with the first team, just a chance to be able to get up to the players directly. I'll be intrigued to hear what questions the club's going to ask him. I'll be intrigued to see what answers they're going to give. So we're here on this video, we'll get through it all. If you guys enjoy the content, as always, make sure I get down there, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Match day tomorrow against Arsenal, and we are heading straight out to South Korea. So you don't want to miss any of the content for the next week and a half, because it's non-stop and there's so many events planned in South Korea. So we'll tell you a bit more about them towards the end of this video. Now, let's get underway and let's see what the club has in store today. Just arrived at the event around 40 minutes before it starts. Between 2 to 6 Newcastle players is what I've been told today. Again, no idea who they are. But it's lovely seeing these both again. Had a chance last year in Japan to see us. Of course, from Singapore, and got an actual life story board here. So the first ever game we've been to, of course, final against Man U. So not a bad first game to start off. You were back in 1997, it would be classic 2000 top there. You went to St James's Park for the first time in 2015. Love this, by the way. It's a pleasure seeing these both again. It's lovely seeing your connection with the football club. So appreciate being out here in Singapore. Love that a lot, though. Irish ball up is up in the next 15 minutes. I've got my place in the queue just there, so I'll be popping back in shortly. We're going to just show you. Hello there, I love that, by the way, quality. Yeah, good man. We're going to show you how big the queue is. It kind of goes around the side here. It's around 200 today in terms of the people that are going to be there. Hello, you alright? Pleasure, you okay? Good to see you. So yeah, go around the corner here. Hello there, you alright? So it's about 200 that are actually in the event, and the ones down there look like they may not have tickets, or ones that are going to try and at least meet the players beforehand. Looking forward to getting inside the bar. It's a small bar of mine, so I've got myself a good seat at the front and making sure I'm getting in nice and early for this one.
We'll introduce him one at a time. We think he is brilliant. He only cost 40 million. Please welcome Joelinton.
We love you, Joe!
Next up, he will tear you apart again, is Harvey Barnes. Last but not least, we don't actually have a song for him yet, so maybe this could be the place where we get it going. Please welcome the newest member of Newcastle United. It is brilliant to have you with us this afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. We will be hearing from you very shortly, but before we do that, we are going to have a game of true or false. You know, in kilometres, how far is it from Singapore Airport to Seoul Airport? Congratulations, well done. You were certainly excited, sort of like Elliot Anderson, to talk to you about Newcastle when you shared a dressing room with him and give you some advice before joining the club, or Chris Wood?
To be fair, when I found out about the interest, Elliot and Chris Wood spoke to me a lot. But yeah, Elliot did push it. He did push me to come. Obviously, he still loves Newcastle so much.
You've been an opposition player at St James's Park as well. What's that been like when you walk out the tunnel, you hear that roar, you see all the flags?
Obviously, playing against you guys, having with the fans was intimidating, but having them with me now will give me that boost that I need on that pitch, and yeah, I really look forward to it.
You've seen a little bit of insight on social media as well with you and your teammates. Becoming a little bit of an adopted Brazilian with Bruno and Joelinton.
Bruno, even Harvey, everyone's really helped me settle in, you know, and I really appreciate that because it feels like I've been here for years now, even though we've been here for 2 weeks. Listen, it's only the beginning, so hopefully we can create many, many good memories together and share it with the fans.
I think not much impressed. We knew about his quality. Had a great season last year and he improved every season. And we are very happy to have him with us, and I wish him all the best. I hope he's enjoying, and he's a great lad, want to work hard, and he will get a great success in the club.
Go on, Joe!
Probably become a bit rivals in recent years. We've played them quite a few times, League and Cup. What can you expect from the game tomorrow?
Expect a good game. Of course, Arsenal is a great team. In the last few seasons, we've been doing good, doing well against them. And like I say, a little bit of rivalry. And tomorrow is going to be another good game. Good game for us to get ready for the season. Yes, hope to see everyone there. Thank you for being here, and I hope we can play well and give us a very good game.
Exciting that to playing time with derbies all three of you.
Oh man, it'll be my first one. I love playing in derbies. I like derbies, and I've heard a lot about this one, so it's going to be special to be involved and the other lads as well. But fans as well, I think it's going to be an amazing game. Hopefully, just want to show for everyone.
And again, friend for you, Harvey?
Yeah, no, I missed the last one, so certainly looking forward to this year. Having it at St James's as well will be a special game, and yeah, what I'm looking forward to. Yes, the derbs are the games you want to play. Had the chance to play the last time we played them, and it was a great result. And yes, I can't wait to beat them again.
So, who's the best player you've played with at Newcastle? I can't ask you that already, actually, but the two lads here.
I would say Alex.
Joe? Bruno?
This is a good question.
Bruno?
Well, stand top 3, but I would say Alan so much more.
Who are you most looking forward to facing this season? Go on, Anthony. Yeah, go on. Who? What team? Yeah, which team?
Forest!
It's a few teams. I've got 3 teams in mind. Obviously, Sunderland will be top. Nottingham Forest and Man United.
Same question to you guys as well.
Yeah, of course, Sunderland as well.
For the tackle or the 3 points. Shout it out, go on.
My question's for Joe. How do I get jacked like you?
If anyone didn't hear that, it was how does he get jacked like Joe?
It's easy, my friend. Just eat and go to the gym. Like I see. Just
Good stuff. We mentioned earlier we've got Serena here from the football club. We're going to try and get some photographs with and get the lads and everyone in for a massive photograph. I'm putting Serena under a lot of pressure here because it's quite tight. But if you three guys can stand in this little area here. It's only right that Joelinton should start one off for us as well, right? Guys, if we can just
Wow,
keep
very
a
hard.
bit of space
Very
on the front
hard.
for the lads, please. Guys, we just need to take a little step back because we've got some children at the front here that's getting a little bit crushed. Okay, guys. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for this afternoon for joining us.
Events just ended a little earlier than expected. You can kind of see why it's ended a little earlier. They are going to get absolutely mobbed out here. We'll talk a bit more about the event itself shortly, but you can just see the support out here. While Liverpool, Arsenal and AC Milan are also in Singapore at the same time, while their fan base is just a lot bigger than ours out here, you can just see how much demand there is and how many people are excited to meet the players.
There we have it. That was Newcastle United's first official fan event out here in Singapore. I feel like as a supporter and of course someone that's made the trip across for these games, I want to leave a bit of feedback because Newcastle United, of course, will be watching this video, or the media seems to be watching these videos. It's a good option for me. Give some pros, give some cons, and of course, the future events and wherever they decide to go on pre-season next. Newcastle can, of course, learn lessons, I guess, and walk away and be able to put better events on going forward. Now, start off with the positives. The players are class. He's Brazilian, only cost 40 million. We think he's effing brilliant. He is. Joelinton is brilliant. He was class today. Great with the fans, great handshake and everyone. You can tell, loves the supporters. Was probably the most comfortable, I'd say, out of the three on stage. He was great with the supporters. You can tell he just bleeds black and white. And considering the fact he's from Brazil, feels like he's from Newcastle. He just gets it. He just really gets it. And he's someone that I love a lot. Now, Harvey Barnes, probably the most tame, I would say, out of the three players there. Probably the best media man, you would say. The media team with another guy like him, he says the right things. Other than saying Isak was his favourite player at Newcastle, I was saying he's his best player at Newcastle. Read the room, Harvey. He completely killed the move of that one. So, yeah, other than that, he was great as well. Speaking about, of course, his goals against West Ham, speaking about his contributions for the club. And the Elanga new signing there, you can probably tell he was a little nervous. I think especially when you watch his interview, that's in there. You can tell the tone's definitely a bit different. I think there's just 200 people in front of him, all the phones, all the cameras are. You can understand why we've been nervous, and of course that's fully understandable from his point of view. They're all great interacting with the fans. Now, in terms of some cons, the venue was weird. I don't know why they booked that venue out now. They got 200 people in there. I think applications wise, they would have probably had quadruple that, so they've turned down a lot of people on. The venue just is not suited for what they were trying to do. You can stay at the end, cut the event early. Of course, players still took a photograph, and it was kind of like a lack of understanding because the club at no stage said that, well, you can't take pictures, can't get autographs of players. So, of course, our Asian fan base are super excited anyway. You see now, it's like how excited they were. But we never taught any stage you couldn't go and meet the players. So, of course, once picture was taken, I think it was a bit of a misunderstanding. Everyone kind of rushed the stage, and with the space there and having young children at the front, it was just I don't know, it was just a bit weird, really. I don't know if it was being changes over the last couple of weeks. I don't know if they changed the venue last minute, but the venue just wasn't suited for what they were trying to do. And I understand the club's point of view. Of course, that's one of Newcastle United's fan bars out here. So by having the event there, of course, a local business benefits. And someone's like Newcastle saying, well, thank you for supporting this football club. You can make all this money on this day. But ultimately, it should be a bigger venue, I think, for player safety, for being able to conduct the event a lot better. Probably should have just been done elsewhere. That's my personal opinion. I wouldn't say that's a con towards the club because, again, especially the South Korea trip as well. When I look at the event itself, it seems like Newcastle have got a lot more planned South Korea, and also the event itself seems to be I wouldn't say better quality, but seems to be planned more through as well. Feels like the Singapore stuff has just been kind of like put together for South Korea, especially with the new signing coming in over there. It's a great opportunity for Newcastle to push the club out more. But I can understand Newcastle fans are only here for the Singapore trip. They feel like, well, what events can we do? So yeah, I've got no issues with it. Yeah, it's been great meeting all the supporters out here in Singapore though. It's been great speaking to everyone. It's been great. Really, guys. It's great seeing everyone, great seeing fans being so excited. And walking out of this, I think Newcastle are going to sort it out, but ultimately, it just feels a bit like last minute, I guess. I don't know if they changed the venue, I don't know if they changed the actual plan last minute, but again, not digging the club, not saying anything negative about the club, it's just my personal encounter. Hello, mate, there. I think it's always important to leave feedback, so hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Sorry it was a bit cramped, sorry you couldn't see an awful lot of the players at the front. Again, the venue was just tiny, it was small for what they were doing, and you could tell in the video it was just all crammed together, and you could see at the end the players are just getting rushed on stage. So the event got cut a bit early. Yeah, the venue just did not work for me.